All right, so over here it says 73 minus 28. So again, I don't really need to do the exact equation. I could make it a little different. So you see what they did? They made this 28, it's close to 30, so they made it 30. They added 2, right? So the 73 minus 28 became 73 minus 30. Okay, what is 73 minus 30? Well, they went back 30, and they got 43. But is that our answer? No, so they had to add the 2. So it's 43 add the 2 is 45. So we go back to our original equation. 73 minus 28 is 45. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense a little bit. Let's look up here. It is easier to subtract 30 than to subtract 28. You subtract 2 more than 28, so you must add 2 to 43 to find the answer. Okay, let's read that last part again. You subtract 2 more than 28, so you must add 2 to 43 to find the answer. Okay, so if I have my 28 and I added the 2 to it, I have my 43, I still need to add the 2 to it. Okay. All right, let's look at this one. 79 minus 43 equals what? So this is a fine equation, but I wanted to make it a little bit simpler. So they made this 43. They took away 3, and what they have? 40. So now they have 79 minus 40. That's a lot easier. What is 79 minus 40? Get 39. That's not my answer though. They took away 3, so I also have to take away 3 here. So my 39 becomes 36. So here you subtract 3 less than 43, so you must subtract 3 from 39 to find the answer. Okay, so let's practice doing some of these. Okay. So number 1, 46 minus 9. They tell me right off the bat what I'm going to do. So that 9 is almost like a 10. So they're just saying, hey, add 1 to it. So let's add 1. It's going to be 10, right? 46 take away 10. 46 take away 10 is 36. Now, because I added 1 to it, I also have to add 1 to my answer. So 36, I'm going to add 1 to that as well. It's 37. Okay, so you see how this plus 1, you have to do both times, and we did that. Okay, let's go to number 2. It says 88 subtract 41 equals what? So this 41 is really close to 40. So they're going to subtract 1. Look at that. So now it's 40. So now I can think of that better. 88 minus 40. Well, that's 48. I know that. 48. But I'm not done. That's not my answer. I still need to subtract 1. I'm going to circle that. I subtracted 1, so I still need to subtract 1 from my answer. 48, take away that 1, is 47. Okay? All right, let's look at number 3. So this one gets a little harder because the boxes over here is going to be a plus or a minus, just like up here. So we have to fill in those down there. So number 3 says 62 subtract 37 equals what? 37, you could do however you want to do this, but let's get to a decade, right? So 37 is close to what? I'm going to say 40. Okay, so let's add to it. Add 3, right? Because if I add 3, what am I going to get? 40, right? Okay, so now I have 62 subtract 40. So I'm going to get 22, right? Now, whatever I do here, I have to do down there, right? Just like I did the plus 1, plus 1. So this plus 3 is going to be what's down there? Plus 3. Good job. Okay, now that 22, remember, is not my answer. 22, I still need to add the 3 for 25. Okay. All right, let's look at number 4. All right, number 4 says 51 subtract 26 equals what? Okay, so 26 is close to what? I'm going to go up. Let's go to 30. How many more to get to 30? I'm going to add 4, right? So it's 26 plus 4 gives me 30. Now I have 51 subtract 30 equals what? So now I know it's 20, because I have that 5 and that 2. 5 subtract 3. Yeah, 5 subtract 3 is 2. 1 subtract 0 is 1. Okay, what I do here, I have to do down here. Plus 4, plus 4. Now my 21, I have to add 4 to it. So 21 add 4 is 25. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do 5. There's that over here. All right, 5 and 6. All right, this one is 49 subtract 31 equals what? So 31 is pretty close to 30, so I'm going to just subtract 1 from there. Okay, so 31 subtract 1 is 30. So now I have 49 subtract 30 equals. Okay, so I have my 4 and my 3. So I have 1, my 9, and my 0. 9, 19, right? Now I'm not done. I have to subtract 1 like I did there and right there. So I'm going to write subtract 1. So 19 subtract 1 is 18. Okay, let's do number 6. 88 subtract 56. 56, it's kind of close to 60, right? So let's go add how many to that to make it 60? Add, should have said 4, right? So 56 add 4 is 60. 88 minus 60, so my 8 and my 6 is 2, my 8 and my 0 is 8. What I do here, I have to do down there, so I have to add 4. Okay, 28 add 4, that's 28 plus 4. 32. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and do those by yourself, and then pause the video, and then come back to see the answers. So I'm going to go ahead and pause my video. Okay, here are your answers. You should have gotten for 7, 8, 9, and 10. So for 7, you should have gotten 57. And your math could have been different. You could have gone, you didn't have to add 2, but whatever you had up here, you had to have down there. So as long as your answer is correct. Number 8, you should have gotten 40. Number 9 is 28. And number 10 is 16. Okay, all right, let's look at the very bottom here. All right, it says reasoning. Match the expressions that have the same difference. So we have to look at these and go, okay, 81 minus 42, what does that equal? This one, what does this equal? And you need to match the expressions that have the same difference. So let's see if you guys can work on these. I'm going to work on them too. I'm going to jump around. I'm going to jump to the bottom first, because I have my 7, my 5, 2. So the answer is 24. Okay. This one I did. We'll do -2 instead. That one does not match. -2, 40. Okay. So let's see. My answer for here is 39. I had 39. So we'd match up those. This answer was 43. 43, so I'd match up those. My answer for this one was 24 and 24, so I would match up those. Okay, all right. We're gonna save the back side for tomorrow, and this is not homework just yet because tomorrow we're gonna do this other side for our lesson. Okay.